Well, time is running out for Congress to put the brakes on looming across-the-board budget cuts significantly impact all Americans. Congress returns to Washington today, just 4 days before automatic spending cuts known as the Sequester are set to take effect. Right now, there are no signs of a deal. According to the White House, $85 billion in federal funding is at stake nationally, including $17 million worth of cuts here in the state. Another $91 million in neighboring Mass, affecting everything from education and public health to defense spending and transportation. We've learned the potential cuts could cause big headaches for air travelers here in southern New England. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Hogan joins us now from TF Green Airport with local coverage.
Long lines, flight delays, and cutbacks could really impact travel as early as next week, and then only get worse as we move into April. At TF Green Airport, passengers are already bracing for the worst. That's because the sequester would force the Federal Aviation Administration to trim $600 million from its budget. Transportation Secretary Ray LaHood says the FAA will have to cut back on staff and put thousands of workers on furlough. Roughly half of the air traffic control facilities at regional airports around the country may have to close, and overnight shifts at dozens of towers could be eliminated. Officials say that'll mean fewer flights and delays of up to 90 minutes or more at major travel hubs.
They won't put our safety in jeopardy, therefore they'll delay the flights. They'll make sure they have enough staff to take care to keep travel safe and make sure everybody gets where they're going to go, but that means a slowdown for you and I.
Security delays could also be significant. Cuts could increase your wait time by as much as an hour at airport security checkpoints. The cuts could impact the business travelers the most, those who depend on on-time flights on a daily basis.
Our job, we're going to be flying every 6 to 8 weeks. We're flying home to our ship, back home, possibly to headquarters, so it could greatly affect us in what we're doing.
And for those of you traveling to some of the nation's national parks, the Park Service will also see budget cuts beginning March 1st. Many will have to cut back on hours of operation, or some not opening at all.
It's in Grand Canyon, Yosemite, Yellowstone, whether it be access to certain parts of the park that need to be protected by the staff of the national park, or closing visitor center, reducing hours, and also restrictions of campgrounds.
Now, some Republicans are saying that the White House is simply exaggerating the potential impact just to pressure Congress. But Secretary LaHood says that these warnings are legitimate. From the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, I'm Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.